Alright, so today we're going to be looking at some more Yew Neek Entertainment. He posted a clip a couple days ago about Whitney Cummings. It's titled, Whitney Cummings Addresses Buying Fake Views for Her Podcast. And you know how much we love Whitney around here, so let's see. Let's just see, man.
The point is, I owe an apology to some people, and it's actually...
All right, first things first, guys. What's going on? It's almost like the painting or artwork or whatever behind her demonstrates her mental right now. Okay? All over the place, some obvious blind spots. And then you go and you zoom in or zoom out, whichever direction, but you pull out to look at the character in front of the painting. And you're like, what happened, dude? Okay? What happened? So for this episode, where you want to pretend like you're not buying fake views, you want to look as manic as possible, right? Like, didn't brush my hair today, didn't put on my eyelashes, no makeup. I'm really leaning into this comedy Momo situation, right? Scary stuff, dude. Scary stuff. Let's see.
It's actually pretty serious. I feel bad. There's no easy way to say this. I do need to openly apologize to a couple people who have accused me.
All right. Secondly, her goddamn sarcasm is so bad. Her sarcasm is that of an annoying person, not of somebody that understands funny. Nobody in the real world could read this as you being funny. Oh, you're being a condescending bitch is what's happening. I just want to quickly address something to a couple of people. Like, it's... How did you have any fans to begin with? Something tells me that you didn't. Something tells me this is very similar to a Joe Rogan situation where you just happen to be a writer for the show that people liked and they decided to come see you do comedy. Or what you consider to be comedy. God awful.
Me of hiring bots to watch my podcast or hack the numbers of the podcast. I am not even erudite enough about bots to know what exactly I'm being accused of, but I'm going to apologize.
Wait, how does she say that, but then also have a full life-size robot of herself? Huh?
Anyway. Also, look, if anything they are accusing me of, to be clear, was true, inflating numbers artificially on YouTube or fraud. It's called fraud. YouTube would have taken my channel by now, but we're going to keep logic out of this. Okay. You're not insulting me. You're kind of insulting YouTube. You're just calling YouTube criminals. But
again, the side laughing to herself. It's like you're just making yourself that much more unlikable. How do you not get that? How can you not read that? Like, oh, a little side giggle, like, it's an inside joke between me and all my friends. Like, it's not, though. It's not. We can all read through this and see that you're fucking unlikable. You're unbearable. People put up with you and have put up with you. Why do you think that this is all you've been doing for the past, 10 years? I mean, when's the last time Whitney Cummings has had a writing credit on anything other than a roast that she put together for OnlyFans, bro? I can't even get the sentence out because, like... That's the last thing I remember, right? Bert Kreischer's roast for OnlyFans. I mean, highbrow stuff, high quality stuff.
It's weird when someone insults you, they accidentally reveal how powerful they think you are. Like, if I was using bots to have fake numbers on my podcast or whatever, what they're saying is you're committing a crime on YouTube. And it's like, well, YouTube would call you. No, she has YouTube in the palm of her hand.
Well, here's the thing. It's not that big of an inflation of numbers for YouTube to really care, right? It's not that big of an inflation. For instance, if it was a Mr. Beast situation and he's inflating his views from 30 million to 230 million, then you have a problem. But when you're going from like 60,000, obviously to a million is quite a big jump. But if you think of YouTube as a whole, you're still very, very, very low on the radar of anybody that they care about. Like, to even if you were taking, such as a Fighter and the Kid podcast, if you were buying those views to make it look like you're at least getting 20K each episode, well, it's still so small that they don't give a fuck. I mean, think about all the Russian bots and all these different things that have occurred on YouTube specifically to inflate whatever numbers. You go to Fiverr, there's people that can inflate your YouTube numbers 100%. And you're not going to get in any kind of trouble for it. They just know what they're doing, okay? You're telling me that this person wouldn't do that to make them seem like they're still successful and relevant?
YouTube doesn't. YouTube, when she says, I'm committing a crime, well, if you don't keep my crimes up, you'll see. And they're like, okay. Like, if I commit fraud and then I have so much power that I convince YouTube to not take my channel down, like, the company's like, okay, fine, we'll just fold. Rather than have Whitney be mad at us. Like, why don't we do that?
If you're ready to tank your channel...
You know what's so funny is she is the prototypical version of a Whitney, too. You know, it's really sad when people live up to the exact stereotype of their name. Like, oh, you're that condescending fucking ratchet? Of course.
We could get
Who's
into
this
that.
fucking cuck?
Can you get away with doing that?
Well, no, because YouTube is tracking the traffic on your channel like a hawk, and the
not your channel
methods that you're using to advertise your channel.
I mean, who's this fucking 45-year-old YouTube expert anyways? You know what I mean? This is one of those guys that's been on YouTube for 19 years, never made fucking a single thing of content, and he's the expert now, right? How many shirts you got on, bro?
Are methods that were presented to us, and we were guided through the process.
Oh, nice. We can tell you what we do
from YouTube.
Which is I work my hiney off to try to make these episodes since January, like, not squeaky clean. I say a lot of wild stuff, but there's certain things.
Oh, but that also doesn't matter, though, right? That also doesn't matter. That's not going to inflate your numbers by the hundreds of thousands. It's just not. Not going to happen. And every excuse she has is just a cop-out for the fact that she got caught. Otherwise, why would you mention it? Right? If it doesn't matter and you aren't doing this thing, why are you talking about it? Why feel the need to defend yourself? It's such a weird, like, hey, why, bro? You're just basically saying to everybody that's assuming that this is what's happening that, hey, it's definitely happening, dude. Either way, hit the like and the subscribe. Go check out the Yew Neek Entertainment channel, and we'll see you.